Hello everyone, it's me Stephen,
And me, Nathan.
and today we are going to give our views and opinions on the Hasbro PulseCon 2024 live stream. So first off, they showed off Dino King, which I'm not that keen on. I don't think it's that great of a figure. I'm not really into the whole core class. They're basically repaints of the core class Dinobots. Nathan?
I mean, because it's like a limited exclusive thing, and it's one of those combiners, even if they're just cores, they're going to be like 12, 15 quid each. I think because they're limited, they'll probably be 20 quid even though they're core.
No, you get them as a set.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I can't remember how much.
That'll
I
probably be
think
70 quid.
yeah, I think it's quite expensive. That's why I was sort of like not really interested in that. However, the next part I am definitely interested in, which is Legacy United Wave 5. So first up on the reveal was Legacy United Wave 5, sorry, as this is mostly a repackaged wave, was Cosmos, who was originally available from, I think it was a Speedia 500 in Legacy Evolution. I'm tempted to say, could be a bit wrong on that. I really like this figure. I think he's a really, really cool little chunky little figure. Nathan, what do you think?
So, I think I'm not going to buy him full price, because I do already have a Cosmos.
Yes, so Nathan has Power of the Primes Cosmos, which is a pretty decent Cosmos.
It is smaller, but this figure would be quite a bit more expensive than that one.
Yeah, he's retailing at 24.99 here in England or the UK. Whereabouts? So is he a not bothered about? Wait until he's cheap or buy pre-order.
I think cheap.
Wait until cheap. What sort of price are you thinking of?
Around 12 quid, maybe a bit cheaper.
So if we see him at £12, we'll probably go for him. If not, it's just no. Okay, fair enough. Moving on to our next reveal. So next up is G2 Coloured Breakdown. Now, fortunately, Nathan got the original breakdown that came out in, again, I tend to say Legacy Evolution. We managed to get hold of him. I think he was the hardest of all the StuntsCon to get hold of. So I don't think he's cool looking. I like his colours.
Yeah.
But what do you think, Nathan?
I mean, yeah, like you said, I do like his colours. I do like the light blue and the purple and the blacks together.
Yeah. But he's probably not gonna. You're probably not gonna want him at all, are you? Really?
No.
Even if we saw him cheap.
It depends how cheap.
Okay, fair enough. Next up is Deluxe Class Bumblebee, or Origin Bumblebee. So this is the Bumblebee that is based on his first appearance in the G1 cartoon when the Autobots are still on Cybertron, and he has his little saucer mode. Nathan, any interest in this one?
Again, I mean, it does look pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's not a Magmatron type thing where, this is a really, really cool figure. Let's 100% get this.
Yeah, so in terms of your collection, so there was a Origins Jazz and Origins Wheeljack, of which you've got neither. So this one it's cool. It is really cool, and he is a cool looking figure. Definitely, if he's on your radar, absolutely, he looks really, really good. I just don't think he really fits in with any of your collection, does he?
No.
So I think this one is a miss for us. Not in terms of like bad or anything like that, just like a sort of, yeah, we're going to skip this one. There we go, a skip rather than a miss, a skip.
Yes.
So last of the deluxes is, and I think this one isn't a repackage. I think this is a new figure. It's Armada Wheeljack, and we're sort of torn on this one, aren't you, Nathan? Well, we are. We're sort of torn because I was originally going to pre-order it for you. I then decided to wait until you had seen it yourself, because we have nearly all the Armada figures.
Yes.
You have Megatron. We have the Powered Up or Power Links Hotshot, and you have Armada Starscream. And of course, for Christmas, he already knows this anyway, so I'm not spoiling anything. For Christmas, we've got him Armada Optimus Prime. So on one hand, I think you should get him because he completes your Armada collection. But on the other hand, what's the reason not to get him?
I've already got 2.
Not 2 Armada Wheeljacks, but 2 of the same mold. We already have Sideswipe.
And Lamborghini police car guy.
Yeah, I think his name's Roadblock. I can't remember, but he was part of the Speedier 500. I managed to get him really, really cheap, like £10. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'll get him for Nathan for Christmas. And then I didn't give it him because he got so much other stuff and other things. So I thought, oh, I'll leave him for his birthday. Gave him to his birthday instead. And you like him.
Yeah.
And you like the mould, but do we really want a third one? So this is a kind of a hard one. What are you thinking so far, Nathan?
I'm not too sure. Have we ever got 3 of... No, we have got 3 of one character. Filch, Thingy-Majiggy, and other Thingy.
Filch, Skywarp, and what was it called?
Thingy-Majiggy.
What was it called? What was she calling? Beast Wars. It's the same one that she's in the film. It's the same name. And you really like her. Why are we going blank? I am literally going blank on her name.
Hook.
No, she's not a Hawk. No, what was her name in the film? She was in Rise of the Beast film. What was her name in it then? You've gone blank as well. And we're just staring at each other because we've gone blank. We literally need to Google it. I can't remember because you were like, oh yeah, Air Razor.
Air Razor is a hawk.
Yes, well, you know what I mean.
A hawk already.
So we do have one figure where it's pretty much the same mold 3 times. So could this be our second one? What do we think? Don't know. He does look pretty cool. I like his weapons. So we'll see on that one. Maybe wait until it goes cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Let's move on to, I think it's the Voyagers now. So, of course, the first Voyager they showed off was Ramjet, who is, yes, a recolor of Dirge or even a recolor of Thrust, and is, of course, a Conehead. We have Dirge. Will we be getting Ramjet?
Yes.
Yeah, we have. We've actually already. He's the only one we've actually pre-ordered. He out of all these figures that we're going to show off today, he's the actually only one we have pre-ordered. I was like, okay, we've got Dirge. I know how ridiculously hard Skywarp and Thundercracker are, and Thrust are hard to get hold of as well. So I was like, okay, let's not miss out on this opportunity. Hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, all that other stuff, that Thrust is released next year so we can complete our Coneheads and then bring us Skywarp and Thundercracker. We want our Seekers.
Yeah.
What about the other Seekers? Would you get Acid Storm and Sandstorm?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, okay. Just one word answers. Anyway, let's move on to our next Voyager. So next up for the Voyagers is Tarn. Nathan, he looks pretty cool. Are we getting him?
5 words. We've already got.
That's 4 words.
Tarn.
Dad.
Transformers Tarn. Yeah. I forgot I was going to say something. There you go. 5 words.
Sorry.
Well done, mate. Well done, mate.
Yeah, we already have Tarn. We also have Bludgeon as well. Fantastic figure.
Oh,
Definitely, if you missed out on him, definitely pick this guy up. So now moving on to the leader class, and there's only 2 here. The first one being Galaxy Shuttle. Now I remember seeing Galaxy Shuttle loads here in the UK, in our local Smiths, but it never really appealed to you, that one, did it?
No.
Any different? Did you feel any different?
I don't really think so. It's the high pricing. I mean, he's a leader, but still. I've already got Astro Train.
Yeah, and he's not really a figure that we know much about, is he? I think he's a Japanese character, so we're probably going to miss out on this one. However, our American friends, we know you guys really, really struggled to get hold of him. So all of you who are desperate to get hold of him, we hope you manage to get him. And the last leader class figure, and the last figure we saw for Legacy United, which will end in 2025, is of course G1 Quake, who is a repaint and slight remodel of Legacy Blitzwing. Nathan, any interest?
Maybe if it was a bit cheaper. I know it is a triple changer, but like.
We have Blitzwing, don't we? So I think we're quite happy with Blitzwing. I don't know much about the character, so I can't really say I'm massive a fan of him. But again, for those of you who are like, I know some fans are really excited, so it's good that they get to be excited for a figure, because I think that's important. Even if it's not a figure that I'm personally interested or Nathan's personally interested, I'm happy that other fans get the figures they want. So with Legacy United out of the way, we move on to Studio Series. Of course, Transformers 1 is not very far away from here. It was pushed back a couple of weeks more in the UK than it is in the US. So I think the US, it comes out in the next 2 weeks. Whereas in England or the UK, it's the next 4 weeks until Transformers 1. So obviously they're showing off some of the figures for that, the Studio Series figures, which include Elita 1 and Bumblebee. Your thoughts on them, Nathan?
So I think Bumblebee does look pretty nice. Elita 1, she also looks pretty good. I think in general, they kind of did get the concept of the characters. They captured their like life.
What they look like
what they do look
on
like.
screen. So I think what's quite interesting is we don't have any of the Studio Series Transformers 1 figures yet. We're looking at maybe getting Optimus Prime and Megatron, aren't we?
Yes.
So Optimus Prime, I believe, is out now in the UK. I'm not 100% sure. And I think Megatron comes out early October, around about the UK release of the film Megatron issue. And I know these guys are not due till 2025. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of hard because we're probably going to look at what Optimus Prime looks like in hand. Like we might go to like our local toy shop and have a look at him and decide whether we want to press. Because what we don't want to do is invest in another line which we can't complete, aka like we did with Rise of the Beasts, or buying figures that don't fit the line, much like we did with the Earthspark figures. However, they also showed off Sentinel Prime, who looks pretty good.
Yes, it's, I think Sentinel Prime is probably 99 to 100% picking up.
Okay, so yeah, okay, fair enough. And that was it. Other than showing off the new line's logo, which is Transformers Age of Primes. It was
Age of the Primes.
Age of the Primes, which we'll hopefully find out more. I know they also said that they were going to show off news on Devastator in October. So we'll cover that because that is definitely one we are super excited for. If the leak listings are true, we're quite excited to see what Devastator looks like, what the other, and hopefully the aerial bots, and maybe even Bruticus. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please let us know in the comments below what you guys are looking forward to. Which ones are you guys picking up? Which ones are you guys avoiding? Which ones are you guys thinking, oh, do you know what? Like us, thinking, you know what? I'll get him, but if I see him really cheap. But I'm not going to be upset if I don't get him. Let us know in the comments below. Please also like and share the video as much as you can. We really appreciate everything that you guys do for our channel. We've now, at time of recording, we've hit 211 subscribers. Nathan is also branching out into his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle videos, which he's doing all by himself. I am nothing involved in that. So if you could also support him when he's doing that, he edits them himself, he films them himself, he does all the YouTube tags and everything, the titles and everything himself, which he's learned because he's got the confidence to do it because of you guys watching these videos and your absolutely brilliant, amazing comments has given him the confidence to do it himself. So as a dad, thanking complete strangers for giving his son confidence, I really do appreciate it. So we'll see you next time, guys, and thanks for watching.
Bye.